YouTube, how we doing, man? It's your boy Najee, aka TGU. We back in the car. We ain't in a stew. We back in the car with another special treat for y'all, man. Hey, listen. So I was watching a video, right? I'm coming home from work early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock right now. As y'all can probably, I don't know if I can get this on camera, but y'all see that bus over there? So it's a school bus out right now, picking up little kids and shit. School time, all that. Anywho, right? So I was watching a video as I was coming home from work, or it was playing in the background, and something happened that I thought would be an interesting topic to touch on in a video, right? So what I want to touch on today is how people gravitate towards, I don't want to say gravitate towards, but they pay immense attention to negativity as opposed to positivity, and how that is negatively how it's negatively infecting your life, right? This could be on any spectrum and any scale of things, but basically this is the example of what happened in that video I was listening to, right? So this guy, he's a streamer, right? And he was by the way, the streamer's name, I'm just go ahead and put the streamer's name out there just in case one of y'all know who this streamer is, but the streamer's name is Melt is Live. That's the streamer. It's an older video. He was doing Uber, or no, not doing Uber, but he was basically giving these girls a ride home from this little event that he was around. And while driving them, by the way, free of charge, no gas money needs to be paid, no favor, no anything. It's just driving them home, or driving to the spot they're trying to go to, wherever they're trying to go, right? Cool. So he's driving them, and so he's streaming, so he has viewers who are doing text to speech donations and stuff. So they donate $1, and then they have a message attached to that donation, and it gets read out by this AI bot in the Streamlabs. All right, so that's how that would work. So there's a donation that comes through, right, while they're driving, and the person in the back, one of the girls, is like mean mugging. They're complaining about everything. Woody whoop. Mind you, this is a free ride, okay? And they're complaining about damn near everything. So that's number one, red flag, okay? So they're complaining about everything. Woody whoop. The donator, they donate $1, and they're like, boo doo woo. They talking all types of mess to the girl in the back, telling her, if you ain't gonna be grateful about getting a free ride, you can walk, all types of shit. So, then everyone in the car, is her in the back, and like she got two friends next to her, and then there's a girl that's sitting next to them, or sitting next to the streamer who's driving, and they're all friends. All of them are friends, and they all start dogpiling on the donator. They all start chirping like birds, just chirping, right? Cool. So then, following up on that, there is then another donation that comes through, and it's a very positive and very thoughtful message. It's, hey ladies, you all look lovely tonight. I hope you guys had a great night. How was your time at the event you were just at? Crickets. No response to that whatsoever. Not one person in the car that the message was directed to, because the streamer, they're not asking the streamer this question, so he's not going to answer, obviously. But none of the ladies in the car had anything to say about the positive and thoughtful message. You could argue, oh, but they probably was dick eating a little bit. Cool. But could you not make that same argument about the negative comment that was posted or sent through? The negative comment could also be seen as dick eating, but guess what happened? All four of them, not just one of them, not the girl that directly the message was talking about, all of the girls in the car all jumped on that message and had so much to say. As soon as a positive message came through for them, for all of them, not just the girl in the back, but for all of them, right? As soon as a positive message came through, they had nothing to say. And that blew my mind. I was like, you guys really not gonna even acknowledge this absolutely wholesome and heart I don't know about heartfelt, but at least a wholesome and thoughtful message, and you're not going to even give it the time of day to give it a response. Oh, it was boring. Okay, at least you responded to it. Oh, the point is like, give it a response. At least give it a fraction of the energy you gave that negative comment. You're not even giving it a fraction. And that blew my mind. So as soon as I pulled back up at my crib, which I'm at right now, I was like, man, I could just go off like I usually do by myself, but let me just go ahead and make a video about this, because I feel like this is an important topic that people need to understand. I think a lot of times nowadays, especially in and not even just nowadays, I feel like this is a common human practice throughout most of history. I want to say all, but I don't like speaking in absolutes, because, at least for the most part, because I don't know everything. I'm not an what is it, the fucking word? Omnipotent. I'm not an omnipotent being. I don't know everything about every aspect of history or even life as it is right now. So I can't speak in absolutes. But I feel like most of the time, as human beings, we focus on negative aspects and negative things that happen in our lives, and just negative. We give so much more energy to the negative shit. But as soon as something positive is going on, we take it for granted. We kind of like pat it on the head and then walk off. We kind of brush it to the side. Instead, and meanwhile, the negative thing, we hold on to that for dear fucking life. Like, it's not a piece of garbage we should just dispose of and discard. So this is my message to you all, okay? This is my message to you all for this morning, to get the day started, okay? Do yourself a favor. If you run into something negative that happens today, acknowledge it and brush it off your shoulders and move on. Okay? And when you have something positive that happens, somebody compliments your hair, somebody compliments your shoes, somebody compliments your fit. Oh, you got that shit on, cuz. You got that shit on, man. You got that shit on, big fella. You got whatever it is. If it's a positive thing, acknowledge it and really give it some love. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, you too. You look like you got something on. Even if they don't really got it on like that, just big them up. Let's spread some positive energy today. You know? Let's give each other a little bit of a boost. I feel like so many people nowadays, the reason they walk around like this mean mug in the world, just fucking stone face. You seen that stone face in your emojis? If you scroll all the way to the back where there's a lot of like all the other faces and shit, yeah, that stone face, everybody walks around like that nowadays because they are so afraid of expressing their actual genuine human emotions, because they're so afraid of being judged negatively. So they decide to just close themselves off and they walk around with stone faces. I guarantee you, if more people spreaded more of a positive outlook, we would see more smiling faces. We would see more people actually enjoying fucking life instead of walking around like zombies. So what I want you to do today, to your neighbor, your classmate, your associates, your co-workers, your boss, whatever, the barista at the motherfucking Starbucks, whatever it is, give them a compliment. Greet them. Smile. Wave. Just show a little bit of love out there in the air. Or if they say something to you, just be ready to just give them a nice smirk. If you're not a big cheeser, like, sometimes I cheese, but I'm more of a smirker. You know, I'm like, you know, I'll smirk more than I'd like actually cheese. You had to do like a lot. You had to get me real excited to have me cheesing. But just give them a smile and just spread some positive energy today, y'all. That's all. Anyways, man, you know these car talk videos don't usually last too long. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that here and leave y'all with that message. But I hope you guys enjoyed the message today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like the video. If you didn't, that's cool. Hopefully you enjoy another car talk video sometime in the future, because I do plan to do these more frequently. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you're a new viewer, hey, big red button down below. Come join the gang. 5K on the way. We on the way to 5K. Come join the gang, man. But with all that said, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's early in the morning. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. So that's gonna do it. But I'm out of here. Peace out.